Konnichiwa mina and welcome to Anime Prescriptions! I have for you a very special movie this week. Yay! The movie is Patama Inverted. The main character of the movie is obviously Patama, and don't worry folks, for those of you who are sensitive, it is PG-13, and there's no skin in it. There's no blood. I watched this really recently, but I don't think there is. I think it's just mostly just a lot of swearing. There's kind of a psychotic guy. I mean, not like in the sense where he wants to kill everyone, in the sense that he wants to keep imprisoned people. But like I said, there's no skin. At least that I remember. No, none of that. It is a sci-fi. So, now we get down to the nitty-gritty on what is Patama Inverted about. Well, I'll tell you. So, the story is about Patama, like I said. She lives underground in this area, and basically what's going on is there are two races of people, or two kinds of people. There are the regular people, like us, where we stand on top of the earth, in the skies above us. And then there are the inverted people. Patama is an invert, which, the title, yeah. Basically what it means is that instead of gravity pulling her, towards the center of the earth, gravity is pulling her towards the sky. And, she's gonna go into the sky, she's gonna die. So she lives underground. Now, the race of people that live on ground are kind of all superficial and stuck up, and they're saying that to fall into the sky is a sin. And so they're in this like higher society where they just don't, like, finding someone who is inverted and falling into the sky, they should fall into the sky and be killed because that's their punishment for doing whatever sin that they did. This movie, oh my gosh, this movie is so good. I'm not gonna say amazing because I've seen a lot of movies that are super amazing. The art style in this, I will say, is really great. It's very simple, like the characters are all very rounded in their facial features, but there are moments when like the lighting of it just like super cinematic and gorgeous. It's great. It's beautiful. I highly recommend that you watch it. But here's my problem with it. My problem is that it is no, I don't have a problem with it. Okay, so basically, what happens is, Patama, she likes to explore the underground realms even though she's not supposed to. They're supposed to stay in their area, and if they go into, there's like a danger zone, then it's terrifying and stuff and whatnot. Well, one day, she ends up falling out of the underground world and gets onto the surface, where she meets a guy named Eiji. And yes, it is spelled like age, A-G-E, but it's pronounced Eiji. She meets him, and he's not like the rest of the people. He's not superficial and stuck up. His dad actually made like a hot air balloon, essentially, so that he could go up into the sky because he wanted to explore it, but he was killed. That's not a spoiler, by the way. They make that very clear throughout the entire thing that he was killed. It is a spoiler on why he was killed and who killed him. Oh, spoilers! Oh no! I'm not gonna give away anything, but did you like my voice there? That was so great. Okay, so she goes into the Forbidden Zone. Said that. She falls up. She meets Eiji. He is a student. And yes. Oh yeah, this is the part I missed. The population's being brainwashed. But I mean, I guess you should have guessed that. They're brainwashed against the sinners who fell into the sky. Yeah, they're basically saying that if you fall into the sky, you are sinning. And that is why you are falling into the sky, because you sinned. Together, they're like weight cancels each other out. There's a lot of times. In fact, where's the main picture? Yes, there it is. Sweet. Okay. So when they hold on to each other, their weight kind of like cancels each other out, and they can like fly or like jump, essentially like they're on the moon or something. So this happens. They're like hugging, and it's like he's on the ground and she's falling into the sky. So it should be like this. Oh, but it's not like that, because inverted, yeah, that's another thing. That's like the best part about this anime, is that because it has two different perspectives, people standing on ceilings and people standing on the ground, it like will like switch around the perspective a lot of times, and you'll see one person standing on the ground and then there's a whole bunch of people standing on the ceiling, and it's just like, well, this is messing with my brain a little bit. I think I need to go lie down. Yes, Patama Inverted. Go watch it. It's only a movie. Now, okay, warning. They do have OVAs. I think there are like 4 of them, and don't watch them. No, don't. It's a waste of time, because all those are just little clips of the first part of the movie. So don't watch those. I was very disappointed with them. I thought there was going to be something different, but they were more like teaser trailers of the movie itself. So don't bother with those. Just go straight to the movie. Watch it all the way through. Let me know what you think. That's all that I have for today. So leave a like if you enjoyed it, because those are much appreciated. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Janet!